Behind the glitz, glamour, and constant cameras, life often unfolds quietly, away from the public eye. For Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa, the narrative that fans knew was only one layer of their reality, while their smiles, jokes, and on-screen chemistry portrayed an image of a flawless partnership. The private moments told a different story, one of love tested under the weight of unforeseen challenges. Recently, that hidden world collided with reality when Kelly received a medical diagnosis that shook their lives to the core. What followed was a journey of raw emotion, courage, and unwavering devotion that transcended celebrity headlines. This is not merely a story of illness, it's a testament to the endurance of love, the resilience of family, and the human capacity to find hope even in the darkest of times. Early signs of concern. In the quiet spaces of their home, subtle changes began to appear. Kelly, whose energy and vibrant presence had always been magnetic, started showing signs of fatigue. What the public perceived as a busy schedule or normal exhaustion was something more profound. Mark, attuned to her every gesture, noticed the winces, the quiet sighs, and the moments she would retreat from the world. These small observations, often invisible to anyone else, carried the weight of silent worry. Love often heightens awareness, sharpening instincts that others might overlook. Mark's intuition signaled that something was wrong, yet he waited patiently for Kelly to recognize it herself. Her initial dismissal of fatigue as work-related stress provided a temporary relief, but the unspoken tension between them grew. Every quiet moment became a reminder that something critical was looming, a test they would soon be forced to face together. The diagnosis that changed everything. The day Kelly visited her doctor marked the beginning of a new reality. The sterile hospital environment, with its antiseptic scent and hushed voices, amplified the tension that had been quietly building. When the diagnosis came, it landed with the intensity of a thunderclap. It was serious, immediate, and life-altering. For Kelly, the news was terrifying, but for Mark, it was an unbearable emotional shock. A man known for his composure found himself overcome with raw, unfiltered grief. His tears were not weakness, they were the embodiment of profound love and deep concern. Watching someone you cherish face uncertainty and pain is one of life's hardest tests, and Mark's vulnerability revealed a dimension of his character rarely seen by the public, a husband willing to share in his partner's suffering fully and without reservation. Love tested through pain. In the days following the diagnosis, the couple navigated a terrain filled with fear and uncertainty. Their lives, once dominated by predictable routines and public appearances, became punctuated with medical appointments and quiet contemplation. They confronted sleepless nights, tense discussions, and moments of private despair. Mark, protective by nature, attempted to shoulder the burden, but Kelly reminded him that this challenge was theirs to face together. In these intimate moments, their love deepened, solidified by shared vulnerability. The intensity of their emotions underscored the reality that even relationships celebrated for stability can be profoundly tested. For Mark and Kelly, love was no longer just a public display. It became a daily practice of patience, empathy, and unwavering support amidst the storm. Public reaction and support. When news of Kelly's health struggles eventually reached the public, fans and followers responded with an outpouring of empathy. Social media transformed into a space of collective concern, messages of love, prayers, and encouragement flooding in from every corner. People who had long admired Kelly's energy and positivity now recognized the personal challenges she faced and rallied in support. The reaction reflected the powerful connection between celebrities and their audiences, but more importantly, it highlighted humanity's capacity for compassion. For the couple, the public support served as an emotional buffer, a reminder that even in isolation, they were not entirely alone. It was an affirmation that their vulnerability could inspire hope and solidarity beyond the confines of their immediate family. Mark's devotion in action. Mark Consuelos transformed his shock into determined action, becoming Kelly's unwavering pillar. He took on the meticulous coordination of appointments, researched treatment options, and ensured their family's life remained as stable as possible. Beyond logistics, his presence provided emotional sustenance. He learned to sense her discomfort, offering comfort with a gentle hand, a well-timed joke, or a quiet moment of shared silence. In these acts, love became tangible, every gesture a silent promise that she would not face this alone. Mark's devotion showcased an often overlooked truth: care and love are as potent as any medicine. For Kelly, this support offered solace, allowing her to face her condition with courage, knowing her partner was always by her side. Embracing vulnerability on public platforms. Despite the challenges, Kelly chose not to retreat entirely from public life. After a brief hiatus, she returned to her role on morning television with a presence that carried both grace and newfound depth. In candid segments, she spoke of the universal experience of facing a serious health issue, addressing fear, uncertainty, and gratitude without divulging private medical details. Her vulnerability became a source of strength for viewers, showing that courage is not the absence of fear but the willingness to confront it. By sharing her journey, she transformed a deeply personal ordeal into a platform for empathy, awareness, and community support, encouraging others to listen to their bodies and prioritize their health. Family unity in times of crisis. Their children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, became integral to maintaining normalcy in a household disrupted by illness. They matured quickly, taking on responsibilities and offering emotional support that belied their age. Simple family rituals, movie nights, shared meals, and storytelling became vital anchors in a turbulent time. These moments reinforced the importance of togetherness and highlighted the family's resilience. The children's involvement illustrated the shared responsibility and mutual care that binds a family, reinforcing the idea that facing challenges collectively fosters deeper emotional connections and a sense of security, even in the face of uncertainty. Finding strength in small moments. Amidst the chaos of treatment schedules and doctor consultations, small moments of joy became critical. Laughter, quiet conversations, and gentle gestures served as emotional lifelines, allowing the family to reclaim fragments of normalcy. Mark's attentiveness, Kelly's determination, and their children's involvement created a web of support that made even the most difficult days bearable. These small, intimate acts illustrated that strength is often built in the quiet, seemingly insignificant moments, holding hands, sharing a smile, or simply being present for one another. They remind us that resilience is nurtured not only through grand gestures, but also through consistent, heartfelt attention to those we love. The emotional weight of love. Mark's tears were emblematic of a profound emotional journey, revealing that strength is not the absence of vulnerability, but the capacity to feel deeply. In witnessing Kelly's struggle, he confronted the limits of control and the depth of his devotion. Their story illuminated the truth that love and pain are intertwined. The more deeply we care, the more intensely we feel. Mark's open expression of emotion demonstrated that even those perceived as strong and unshakable carry burdens and fears. Through this shared vulnerability, their bond grew stronger, proving that love can thrive under the weight of adversity when met with empathy, compassion, and presence. The Road to Hope months. Into treatment, a glimmer of hope emerged. Medical updates offered cautious optimism, validating the couple's sleepless nights, prayers, and tireless advocacy. This progress, though incremental, symbolized a turning point, a reminder that persistence and resilience can yield results even in daunting circumstances. The relief they felt was profound, marking the transition from fear to cautious optimism. While the path ahead remained challenging, the couple's ability to confront the situation together reinforced their emotional strength and commitment. This phase underscored the importance of hope, patience, and the belief that love and perseverance can help navigate the most difficult chapters of life. Advocacy and awareness. Kelly's experience inspired her to use her platform for advocacy, emphasizing the importance of health awareness and early detection. By openly discussing her journey, she encouraged others to take their health seriously while acknowledging the emotional toll of a serious diagnosis. Her approach balanced honesty with hope, providing an empowering message to her audience. This transformation of personal struggle into collective guidance demonstrated the power of vulnerability and the positive impact of sharing authentic experiences. Her advocacy emphasized that facing health challenges publicly, when done thoughtfully, can create empathy, educate others, and normalize conversations around illness and resilience. A testament to love and resilience. The journey of Mark and Kelly is more than a celebrity headline. It is a universal story of love, courage, and perseverance. From early signs of concern to the emotional weight of diagnosis, from sleepless nights to moments of family unity, their experience reflects the depth of human connection and the transformative power of support. Through shared struggle, vulnerability, and unwavering devotion, they have exemplified the resilience that emerges when love and hope are cultivated in the face of adversity. Their story serves as a poignant reminder that even in life's most challenging moments, the bonds we share with family and the care we give and receive can be a source of profound healing and inspiration.